Hi everyone, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo. Thanks so much for joining me. So I'm here to work on some more purple flower fairy ephemera. So we're just going to carry on with the pile that I had. So the first thing that I've prepared is, again I did this a year ago, this is just some dark purple ribbon behind some white crochet. And the purple then goes through the middle like that, and it looks really nice. I just want to do like how we've done before and make some kind of, little snippety things that I can cut into. So I've got these from the Stamperia pad, and I'm thinking to use these, and if I do it this way round, horizontally, then I might be able to use these as like to decorate pockets and things. So I've got two little fairies. I thought maybe they could go on somehow. I feel like maybe this one, because this one's a bit plainer. Let me just move this over because I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you go. Sorry, you couldn't see the one at the end, could you? And then I do want to add some words or something. I feel like this one wants, some kind of focal point on it. So what do I have? I've got some stickers. But I don't know if they'll blend in too much. Like this. No. Changed my mind. Let me see. I've got some little... No. I've got this cut from the Flower Fairies books. Narcissus announces the spring. So I'm going to go with that for a moment. So this one I think wants a word, something that will go across like that. Oh, special thought, that's nice because she does look like she's thinking. So I think that one would be good. This one I think is fine as is. You could easily, very easily have a word in there, but I don't want to put words on everything, just in case. I don't know whether to have some kind of butterfly on this one. I feel like it should have a butterfly, but I can't sort of decide where it wants to go, truth be told. So I think I'll have to give it a miss. It could go like that. I think that's pretty. And then this one, does it want anything? I think maybe that one's okay on its own. The only thing that I would put with it is a word, but I don't think it needs it. I don't think it will add anything to it. So I think those will be my snippets. So I'm just going to go through and get them inked up and glued down, and then I'll lift the whole piece up so you can see it. I have done these for my winter projects, where we did several of them. I've just got one for the purple journal because I'm only making one journal. So that will be that. So yeah, I'll just get these inked and glued, and I'll come back and show you what they look like. Alright, here we go. I've got, special thought fairy. Got this little cutie. Narcissus announces the spring. And then just this very simple one. And of course, when I come to use them, I'll snip into them, and they can always have more added to them, as I see fit. But for now, we are done with those. So just squeak my chair, moving those to one side to dry. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to do was, I've got this, again it came in a set of 3 from a charity shop. I just got them for £1, you know. Now I quite like the ombre effect on here, but yeah. I also found this paper and I just thought, I've got to do it. I have got to put this on here. So I think we're going to do similar to how I did the Tim Holtz book. The only difference is because this is bound in and the the papers are on here good. I'm not going to stitch around it because it would prove too difficult. This one isn't shiny, this cover, so I actually think glue will just be just fine anyway. Alright, so I'm just going to glue that on there. I've decided not to go over the spine because I'm going to cover that with the same seam binding as what I used on the Tim Holtz passport cover notebook, because I think that worked quite well. Right, let me just squeeze that down. I should use my brayer really, but I don't want to go and find it. Okay, now I'm hoping that one sheet will do the whole lot, but we'll have to see. Right, this was a lot easier when it wasn't a notebook and it was just the notebook cover, but I think I'll be able to cut around this. Sorry, this is a big 12 by 12 sheet of paper, so I'm struggling to get you all in. That's it. Oh, this is going to be really pretty. I did think my initial plan was to have a fairy on the notebook cover. I don't know if I'm going to want to add one. I just really wanted to, yeah, give these notebooks a new lease of life, really. It fits. How amazing is that? So then we'll have that as the back. Amazing. So that's just one 12 by 12. Covered the whole thing. I wasn't expecting that. I actually got out 2 sheets thinking it would need 2. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm just going to again just bring it over so that we're not in the spine, and then it can't get in the way of anything. So this can be a really simple way to make your notebooks your own, you know. Find one in a charity shop, cover it over, and you've got a really pretty notebook. Okay, I'm just trying to think about the front, whether I want to put a fairy on or whether I'm just going to put a label on it. I do want something, but I'm not sure what at this point. Whoops. That's it. I'm just going to grab my thingy-bobby. Okay, so I'm just going to re-round the corners. Might need to go in with my art glitter glue just to get some of these edges. especially as I can't sew around this one. Completely forgot I even had this paper. I think I probably bought it for the Purple Flower Fairies journal, like a whole pad of purple fabric, paper pad. And then I've got some of this seam binding left, so I'm going to use that to cover up the spine. That'd be good to get that used as well. My gloopy glue, goodness me. I don't want to put heaps on because I don't want it to spill through, but I want obviously enough that it will stay on. And the other question I have for myself is, should I be putting some kind of closure on this? Oh yeah, it has seeped through a little bit. Oops. Never mind. It's only a little bit just there. How best to cut this off? All fingers and thumbs. Okay, got it. Well, it's good to get these notebooks used. They have been sitting in my stash for easily a year. Must be by now. At least 9 months, you know, some long amount of time. I just want to move that over, make sure it's neat from the front. Doesn't that look really smart? I've just inked around it and just made sure that everything is glued down nice. So now I'm just thinking to just be really simple on the front. I think the black stands off really nicely against that dark. Both the same? I think they're both the same. I actually just think I'm gonna go with that, and oh goodness, I might have made the decision not to use a fairy. I just really like this paper and I think it looks so smart. That seam binding and this label. I really like that. I don't know where this notebook is going. It's too thick and fat to go inside the journal that I'm making, but maybe it could be like a set, or maybe it could go in with I could put some ephemera with this and have it be like something separate. I don't really know, but either way, I'm glad to have used the notebook, and that paper is just stunning. I think it's Crafter's Companion I got that paper from. But yeah, I don't think, I mean, you know, a fairy would look nice, but I kind of just like that, you know, simple. So there you go, that's another piece that I wanted to do. So put that to one side. And then I think we're good for time. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the time. Naughty me. I just thought whilst I'm sitting here with all my, you know, purple fussy cuts and bits and bobs next to me, I thought I might just try and make some kind of clustery type things, just because I've got these things that want using, and yeah, I feel like sitting here for a bit longer. So I'm just kind of thinking to just, I don't know, just layer up some things with a fussy cut and a word. Let's be honest. And then, you know, these can just be extra embellishments that I could use on pages and things. I'll get myself all in the tears here. What is she doing? She's the one who looks like she's thinking. There we go. Kindly thought. There you are. So can you? I'm just gonna pop them here, and essentially this is the kind of thing I just want to make. It's just clusters. Just because, yeah, as I say, I just want to get some more things used. So this piece has got this in the middle with all my love, and I'm thinking if I've got a long enough word, then I could put, like, you know, a band across it. Oh, I've got a cup of tea next to me now, so my space is smaller. Right, I'm looking for a little fussy cut or sticker or just something that I could have with this piece. Potentially. Just seeing, because, you know, I've got all these things, they all want using. Otherwise they'll all have to go back into stash. And they'll sit there for another year. So that's a sticker, which I think will go down just fine. I'm wondering whether to put some fabric in there. I've just got this scrap next to me, just because I felt like it was a little bit, well, not very exciting is the honest word. So I'm thinking maybe we could make it a bit more exciting. It's going to be a pretty cluster. Excuse me, I'm just reaching across because I've got some fairy sparkle on my desk, which means I'm not I don't have to just go with what I thought of initially. I can go with anything I like now, can't I? MDM, what do we want? That's just a cluster. I've got a wax seal cluster, but I don't want that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something that would go with that, but I really want it to be a fussy cut. I don't know why, that's what I'm leaning towards. Just wondering if I've got any more fairies. And then if we've got a word or something. Wonderful. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then at least the piece can be used then. What else have we got? I've got another rectangle. I could do another of these tickets. Sticker. Sorry I've gone quiet, I'm just thinking away. I've got this pretty fairy. Ah, she looks nice on there. Alright. What else can we get from, as I say, these are just things that really have just been sitting around for such a long time. Just want to get them used. Some of these tags I might, oh, I don't know actually. These all come from the Stamperia pad, these random tags and things. I'm just thinking, because they're only small, I don't know if I would use them as a writing tag. Compared with if I were to layer up some things and then I could have them as embellishments. I thought that might be, yeah, a bit better. What am I looking for? Oh, I've got blossom somewhere. No, I think I want something that goes with the bird. Oh, I've got this from, no, I want something shorter. Treasure. How about happiness? That's pretty. Maybe that. I'll just sit here and do a couple more, just because, yeah, as I say, all these things want using. Now that one, it's got a perfume bottle on it, but I don't know if I would use it as such. So then I'm thinking if I could have those two together. And then just in this case, a sticker or some other fussy cut. I think I'm running low on fussy cuts anyway, so I might just go with that. I've got this, no, doesn't stand off enough. Yeah, maybe that, and I won't put a word because it's got Ode to Lavender written on it, so that's that one used. I've got a couple more. I've got 3 more. And some other bits and bobs. So again, for you, I wouldn't use it in that sense. That's more like you know, to go on a gift, isn't it? Or I might actually save that for when I do the when I sell the journal. Maybe I'll use that for wrapping it up or something. Just gonna take a sip of my tea. So we're left with these two. Could do with some card pieces. What have I got in the card variety? Or do I have any more? You know, these ticket things look pretty good. Let me just have a root around, see if I've got any more. I'm sure I do. Okay, I've just cut off from the notebook that we were just doing. just cut that off. Just as like the backgrounds. And then, do we think just a word or something? That's enough, isn't it? Because it could be, because I've used the card, it could be, they could be little side tucks. Not side tucks, just little tucks, I mean. What do I want? What wish? Like that. That's sweet. Yeah, I think those are fine. And I think I will leave it there because I don't think, time-wise, I don't think I'm going to get more into this video. I just thought, you know, whilst I'm sitting here, I might as well get all these bits and bobs used up. So I'm just going to ink around these, glue them all down, and then I can show you them one by one. Okay, so that is all of my purple ephemera now officially finished. So we did this snippet strip together, which I'm going to put to one side and then I can cut down to use as embellishments. We've got this pretty notebook, which really could have been for anything, but as I say, the cover underneath inspired me for the fairies, so I thought best use it in that. And then here, ready to go, I've got all of my clusters that I've just sat here and finished off. And I think these look really cool. And I think some of them feel strong enough to use as little tucks. So that might be what they end up being as well. So there we go. Yeah, made a bunch today. I'm really happy. So thanks for keeping me company through that. I enjoyed making those. And yeah, that is my pile of stuff that I put to one side to decorate. That's it done. So that was my Finish It in 4. Technically that was 2 steps that I've made in well, the last video and today's video. As I say, you know, decorating this ephemera was, you know, one of the things that I needed to sit and do. So that's it, I'm finished. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you like what you've seen today, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.